April is Donate Life Month, and a local nurse at Gunderson Health System helped to save the life of a child in Texas. News 8's Jordan Fremstad is here to tell us how this young woman's bone marrow donation made a lifelong impact more than 1,000 miles away.
Martha, surgical nurse Alyssa Coles has a passion for health care. She makes sure everything in the OR runs smoothly for everyone involved, but she ended up in surgery herself. But it wasn't to fix a problem in her life. Instead, it was a procedure to make sure a child could continue living hers.
In a baseball game, it's the manager's job to put his players in the right position in order to win. Alyssa Coles is a manager of surgery within the walls of Gunderson Health System.
Yeah.
She is the organization behind every operation.
Just keeping the doctors in line, you know.
Making sure everyone is taken care of during a stressful moment in their life.
First and foremost, making sure that my patient is safe on that table.
More than 1,000 miles south, a young girl was having her own battle. Lainey Hauser, a native of Sinton, Texas, was diagnosed with severe aplastic anemia in 2015.
Basically, her body was not producing enough blood cells to sustain life properly.
Blood transfusions and numerous hospital stays is the only way to stay alive. A bone marrow transplant is the long-term solution to this problem, and Coles is part of the Be the Match program, an organization that connects willing bone marrow donors to patients in need.
Little did I know, a year and a half later, my phone would ring.
On Good Friday 2 years ago,
Went through surgery, kind of like, what I do on a daily basis.
Coles officially donated her bone marrow to Lainey, connecting two people on opposite parts of the country.
She's given us her Lainey's life back.
This past month, Coles flew down to Corpus Christi to officially meet the little girl she saved.
She had a big sign that she had made that said, "Welcome, Alyssa," and it was so surreal. I ran right up to her and gave her a big hug. It was like the tightest hug I've probably experienced in a long time.
It was the embrace of an everlasting connection by one selfless act that needs no words to confirm its significance to this family.
She's healthy, obviously. She's back in school. She's never here. She's always, "Oh, I'm over here with my friends doing this," and she's fixing to join softball and join volleyball and things that we would never have done without Alyssa.
So how was the trip?
It was super fun.
It's a gift from 1,000 miles, from a health manager and a lifesaver.
What she has done is changed all of our lives for the better.
What I went through was not even close, to all the hoops and things that they had to jump through, and while she was sick, and I just feel like it was the least I could do. It's so worth it. So worth it.
The Hauser family says next Friday, Lainey will go back to Texas Children's Hospital and start long-term care, which means fewer hospital visits. So good news there. She's doing great, and she says she's truly grateful for what Coles has done.
What a great story. Thanks a lot, Jordan. And the Hauser family says they do plan on making a visit to La Crosse to visit Coles and her family in the near future. But if you would like to become a donor yourself, you can always visit the BeTheMatch.org website.